I remember when I was in my low frequency days, I wasn't a man that was worthy. The friends that I had in my life, they were all toxic friends, all living a life filled with instant gratification. I was overweight. My belly was like so round. I had love handles. Friends used to bag me, tease me. I used to keep attracting the wrong women in my life, the ones that were desperate, the ones that had issues. And I'd see these chads out there, jacked as fuck, had style, had that physique, they were low body fat, they looked shredded. And on their arm was a beautiful feminine woman who complemented their life. It just looked like she was just, had this sort of genuine burning desire towards that person, right? Towards him. I wanted that. I wanted to be that Chad that lived life on his terms, that didn't give a fuck about women and just kept attracting women, had that certain respect from others. Have that masculine frame, making, everything almost look easy and just getting it done. And that charisma, that aura that you would see with that Jack guy when he's within your presence, or when you cross paths, when you're out and about. You could just see, man, just see by the way they walk, by the way they hold themselves. There was just like a certain confidence to that person, right? And every time I used to see that, it used to burn me. It used to really burn me, man. I used to be like, fuck, I want that. But I started resenting. I started getting jealous. I started getting angry. And what did that lead to? It led to me blaming my family, right? Growing up with, let's say, certain trauma and stuff, blaming my certain circumstances. I blamed others. I took it out on the world. I was giving my power away, my energy, I was giving it away. Blaming my genetics, going, why do I have such shit genetics? Why do I keep attracting bullshit in my life? Why is this happening to me? And I was just operating with that victim mindset, right? I just kept attracting whatever I deserved. And it doesn't need to be that way, bro. You don't need to live that way. There's another version of you out there. Why look at the Chad? Why not create that Chad, right? Why not become that Chad? Become the Chad that women want. Become that Chad that's purpose-driven. Women are drawn to these guys. And then you wonder why these guys just kill it when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationships, why they actually make it look so easy with women, right? You see that, that. There's something about them where they just don't have to try so hard. They can literally they don't need to cold approach 100 times. They don't need to do this shit. It just flows naturally because they're about it and you're not. You're too focused on the outcomes. How to get this, how to get that. I want that physique. I want to live life like that. How much money does he make? You're just drawn to the wrong things. Your mind is in the wrong place because you're operating from such a low frequency. You think that there's some sort of magical pill that's going to get you there, right? And that's where you're wrong, man. The difference between you and that guy that's actually the Chad, the guy that lives life on his terms, he gets to travel to beautiful countries. He has a girl on his arm that's very feminine, that complements his life, that does anything for him. Literally, like anything for him. He's aesthetically pleasing, low body fat percentage. He's rare. He's about his purpose. The difference is he's willing to put in work and you're not, right? Let's just face it, it comes down to that. While you're projecting negative energy out there, while you're blaming your parents, blaming your genetics, blaming your height, blaming your circumstance, putting things off, I'll start next week, I'll start next year, I'll start next month. While you're doing that, the Chad's getting to work, man. He's just grinding away, doing his thing. He's created certain daily habits that are non-negotiable. He puts his purpose first before his girl. And as a byproduct, he creates the life that he wants. And he ends up getting the life that he wants. He doesn't waste energy complaining about things that are out of his control. He doesn't sit there blaming others for the state that he's in. He's just like, fuck that, I'm going to get to work. I want what that guy's got. I'm going to work hard. And that's the difference between a winner and a loser. The winner will actually become the man that's worthy by putting in the work, and he won't stop till he gets it. He's not focused so much on the outcome. He's just got the right blueprints. He follows it. He chips at it each and every day. He shows up for himself. And as a result, he gets what he desires. It's plain and simple, man. Like, could you imagine just being that man that's about it, that's worthy, that other men respect? He looks fucking jacked. He looks the part. He just gets this tension from women everywhere he goes. Could you imagine, bro? Like, and then there's you who's stuck, just living an average life. You hate what you see in the mirror. You look like shit. You can try and buy the most expensive clothes, but you still look like shit. Let's face it. You got shit friends in your life. You keep attracting either no girls or the most shittest girls, like the low value women. That shit gets old, man. Like, you literally need to just understand that the way you're going right now, you're never going to see results, man. Okay? You're never going to see results. You can watch all the videos in the world, right? You watch all the motivational videos in the world. But if you're not showing up for yourself each and every day with your habits that are serving you, then you're never going to become a man that's worthy. You're never going to be that Chad. And that's fine, right? If you want a basic life, you just want a simple life, you just want to be that person that no one cares about, that's fine. Go be that person, right? This video is not for you. But if you want to be that guy that's about it, that fixes problems, doesn't create problems, is a man of his word. He doesn't fold when it comes to fucking temptations or drugs or anything like that. He doesn't engage in instant gratification. He doesn't fucking get tempted by that shitty junk food meal. He decides to weigh his food because he's like, you know what? I want to create that physique that I want. I'll spend that extra 30 seconds weighing my food, while the other person, or while you are just looking for a minute or two on Uber Eats, deciding, what should I get today for dinner? I worked hard today. Maybe I'll get some pizza. Fuck that, bro. Literally. Eating shitty foods, contributing to a shitty fucking lifestyle. Not able to make the right decisions because you're eating shit food. Food plays a big impact on your mental state, your ability to make decisions, thinking clearly. Become that guy, man. Become that guy, right? Don't be that person that lives like life suffering, self-sabotaging. That man that men disrespect. That man that women don't even look at, like they literally just walk past you and you literally feel like you're a ghost. You don't have to live that way, bro. You've got a choice, right? You've got a fucking choice. Keep feeling sorry for yourself while the others are willing to put in the work and they show up for themselves, right? Don't waste your time and energy on shit that's not serving you, right? Don't be that fucking loser that just consistently just watches videos and that needs a certain video to get him motivated. Don't be that fucking guy, man, right? You've got the superpower as a man to completely construct yourself or create yourself into what you desire. And even if it might feel like it might be a long way away, it can be done. You'd be surprised. I literally transformed my whole fucking life within 12 months, bro. Within 12 months, I completely changed my life from who I was. And now the habits that I've engraved, they just automatically just happen. Whether I like it or not, there are days where I'm not motivated, I'll still get it done, bro. Right? I just show up each and every day. I put the reps in. I stay consistent. I don't focus on the fucking outcome. When am I going to get this? When's this going to happen? When am I going to be like this? I literally just focus on becoming the best version each and every day because that's all I've got. Tomorrow's not always promised, right? The past is never going to help me, right? So I just focus, I just be. I just focus on myself. I detach myself from outcomes. I'll be the best man that I can be. And that's how you become worthy, bro. That's how you become someone that has that unshakable confidence. Don't worry about the shit that doesn't matter, like cold approaching women. And by the time I approach my 100th woman, I'm going to have more confidence. What about all the other fucking areas in life, right? You need to build a foundation as a fucking man. Can't focus on, how to make 10K a month and all this stupid fucking shit. It doesn't work, bro, okay? It's never going to fucking work. You're never going to stick to anything. Start with the basics. Start with things that you actually have control over. Like your daily habits. Start with the basics. Stop worrying about all these outside things. Start with the basics. Start becoming non-negotiable with them. Eventually, you start becoming that Chad, that guy. You become that man that women are just drawn to, that want. You don't become that fucking beta that gets fucking cheated on. Fuck that. You don't become that guy where girls fucking break up with you. You're the one that fucking has control of everything in your life. It just flows easily. You don't have to fucking try. And then you just get a girl that complements your life, bro. She does everything for you. I know it's very cloudy to see it from your end right now, but I'm telling you, bro, I used to be exactly like you in that vicious cycle. And it fucking got me nowhere, bro. And I was like, fuck this. And eventually it got to breaking point where I was like, if I don't change, bro, nothing's going to fucking change in my life. And I decided to show up each and every day. I did that consistently for 12 months. Gets to a point where it reaches 6 months, things start getting, better. And you start getting obsessed with, personal development. Gets to 12 months and you're like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I love what I see in the mirror. You start getting striking confidence through your daily process, and no one can take that away from you, man. And that's when doors start opening in your life. That's when the universe starts aligning you with the right girl to match your energy frequency. That's when opportunities arise. You've leveled your mindset. You're able to tackle things. You're not focused on outcomes. You just put in the work. And then when it comes a time where you want to, start a business, learn a skill, you've already got the right mindset developed. You're operating from a high frequency. You don't let stress and outside events dictate your life. You know you're the movie character in your life, right? So you create the character you admire. And when you do that, you can start to have that mindset where it's like, you know what? I can do anything I fucking want, man. Literally whatever I want, I can do it. Because you've built a non-negotiable mindset, which allows you to learn anything that you really want while staying jacked, whilst having a girl on your arm. You get to do everything, bro. You literally get to do everything. I was so busy just focused on the shortcuts to getting things without putting in the work. And as a byproduct, nothing changed in my life, bro. My life just kept getting worse and worse and worse as years went on. And as I said, it got to breaking point. And I decided I wanted to change, bro. I decided I wanted to do something about it. Enough is enough. Enough of being a fucking victim operating from low frequency. Fuck that. Attracting shitty women in my life. You must be willing to change your reality. The current reality that you're in right now is not serving you, right? Think about it. The friends that are in your life, they're all toxic. They don't serve you. They don't challenge you. Either that or you don't have any friends. You choose to be alone because you fucking settle for less. Because you're a pussy, you don't want to put in the work. So no one really wants to hang around you. You're not optimistic. You don't get to see the rest of the world, so you're just stuck in your same fucking position, in the same shitty job, working, slaving away for someone else, doing that 9-to-5 rat race. It gets old, bro. Literally. Stop being chained by society. Stop letting society dictate your life. Start to wake up and realize that what you're doing is fucking wrong, and start to change and become the person you always admired, the person that you needed to become. Become a man of worth. Become a man that's worthy of respect, instead of being that loser and settling for less. In this day and age, as a modern day man, you must have a strong mindset, bro. If you're fucking weak, if you're a pussy, if you're someone that operates from low frequency, it's just going to get harder and harder, bro. Mark my words, yeah? It's just going to get harder and harder. Don't wait for your whole life to completely fall apart like I did, yeah? Start to make a fucking change. Start. Stop putting things off. I'll start next week. I'll do it next month. I'll do it next year. January 1st, I'm going to make changes. Fuck that shit, bro. Change as soon as possible. Start today. Start with things that you can control, that's within your control, right? And get to work, bro. Just show up for yourself. It's how you start building your self-confidence. You become worthy when you're a man of your word. Doesn't matter how long you spend. Stop worrying about that. Literally just show up for yourself each and every day. Stack up those daily wins. And then you start thinking, you know what, if I can do this, once you build momentum, you start thinking, fuck, if I can do this, I can literally do anything that I really put my mind to, right? But it starts with not focusing on the external circumstances or the external events, and just go tunnel vision. Just focus on you, bro, and stick with the basics. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard to be that Chad. It's not that hard to pull women, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. I'm telling you. Take it from someone that was literally in the same position that you were in, right? The exact same position. I didn't fucking look like this. I didn't just fall from the sky looking like this. I put in the work, bro. While you're eating fucking McDonald's and junk food, I'm fucking eating healthy shit. I'm counting my macros, making that shit look real easy, bro. I chose to understand how the human body works, how nutrition works. I chose to have the right role models in my life when I needed them. And I listened to them, bro. I didn't sit there fucking typing on the computer. Oh, but what about this? Oh, but what about this? I just shut up and I just literally looked at someone who had the results that I had. And I was like, fuck, I want that, bro. Teach me. And I'd learn, bro. And within 12 months, bro, I built my dream physique, chiseled, fucking shredded, aesthetically pleasing all year round. None of this bulking season bullshit. Stay lean all year round, 365 days, bro. And just maintain it now. Just maintain it. No biggie, bro. I want to travel? Cool. Book a ticket. Let's go, man. You can create the man that you're envisioning, right? The 2.0 version of yourself. You can create it. That's the beauty of a man. We get to create our life. Yes, life is not as easy as it is for females because they're based on their beauty. However, we get to create the life. And as a byproduct, we get a girl that complements our life because she wants to jump on your ship, right? She wants to be a part of that. She's like, fuck, he just gets it. I want to be part of his shit. Then other girls see you and they're just drawn to you as well. And you're just literally doing this without trying so hard. When you're about your purpose, when you don't give a fuck about other things in life, things that are out of your control, the past, when you don't worry too much about the future and think, when is this going to happen? When's that going to happen? When am I going to get the girl? And you just be a man that's worthy, and you just focus on yourself each and every day, put in the work, show up for yourself. Then, as I said, doors start opening in your life. You start getting the results. And your mindset just keeps getting stronger, man. And that's the way you want to live, right? So be that guy, bro. Be that guy. Stop looking at other people. Stop focusing on the end result. Stop fucking saying, look at that Chad, look at that Chad. Become that fucking Chad, bro. Stop being a pussy and talking down on yourself. You can become that person. These people are not built this way automatically. They put in the work while you were complaining. They ate clean while you were eating junk food. They worked on themselves on the weekend while you were out drinking with your shitty friends. Your loser friends that are out of shape. That only get pleasure from fucking going out and listening to music. Change, bro. You've got another version out there. That's why I make these videos, because I know that you've got the capability to change your life, all right? Each and every fucking one of you. And that's why I speak so passionately about this shit, because I know if I can do it, you can do it, right? So it all comes out of love, okay? It all comes out of love. If you're triggered by what I'm saying, good. Use that as fuel to change, because it's not going to be okay the way you're going, okay? I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you how it is. Tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. It's not going to be okay, bro, okay? You need to fucking change. You need to get up and start putting in the work and create that life that you deserve that's out there. Because if you don't, bro, the next guy will. And I'm telling you, you're just going to make it harder for yourself. So be that rare individual. Show up for yourself. Become worthy. And then you just start falling in love with the process. And life just molds its way to you, bro. But look, I'm going to end the video here. I've got to have a gym session now. So, ending the video. Have a beautiful and blessed weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button. It really helps boost my channel. And yeah, speak to you soon. Peace.